Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. Good morning, guys. It is a fantastic morning here. Sun up there, beautiful sky, mid-70s. Just another fantastic day here in Culver City. You and I, have a drone on our back, and we're on a skateboard. Hey, let's do a little droning. Hey, and that's how you do that. The drone's back in his little home. I owed you guys some footage from the other day when I was up in that park up in the valley and I didn't push record. There it is. So what that was Sony Studios, and that was a rainbow that they put in there to commemorate the 50th anniversary of Somewhere Over the Rainbow with Judy Garland. Ever get a chance, check it out. It's a pretty fun movie. Be wary of those flying monkeys, man. They'll come right in your bedroom and snatch you right out of your bed. Oh, did I mention? It's a fantastic day here today. Hope you guys are having an awesome day, whatever you're doing, that you are fulfilling your dreams, that you're getting out there, you're being creative, you're making things happen. Guys, I have done a quick change. I am now in my gym clothes, got my biking shoes on, and I am headed to the gym for a Sunday morning workout. But first off, I'm gonna make myself a smoothie. That's good. Just like Mom never used to make. Anyway, I'm gonna finish up this smoothie, go to the gym, and I'll see you guys when I get back from the gym. Guys, I am back home, and have we got a lot to talk about. The Tragically hip. We're gonna get to that a little bit later in the vlog. I gotta cool down, get a little more oxygen in my lungs, and I'll be right back with you. Guys, I feel super stupid. Super stupid. Super stupid. I just spent at least half an hour looking around the whole compound here for my keys. I usually have two places that I keep them here, and they were in neither place. So I just spent a ton of time looking everywhere, talking to Dara. We were trying to figure out if we're gonna call AAA, if they were gonna come over. Then I remembered that I had hidden them right in here because I didn't want to run back inside and hang them up. Guys, we are in the car, myself and Dara, and we are going over to Santa Monica, California because Dara is gonna go car shopping. Now, we could have done a vlog about looking for a Lamborghini, going to the Ferrari dealership, going to the McLaren dealership, going to the Bugatti dealership in Beverly Hills, but no, we are gonna do a vlog on shopping for a Volkswagen Golf. But first, as some of you guys know, Dara goes to boxing, and the last time she went, I think a day ago, she pulled a calf muscle. And we're going over to CVS so we can get her a tension bandage to wrap around her calf. Hurt calf muscle, regular calf muscle. Hurt, regular. Hurting. Advil is your friend.
No water.
Oh, that'll get stuck right in the middle of your throat.
No, it's good. I can use the sweat from your face.
I am sweating a little bit. CVS, let's go. Get a tensor bandage for Dara. Wrap up her leg so she can walk and talk and fly. Do anything she tries. We're gonna apply the KT tape to her poor little calf.
I'm really confused.
She's very confused. Look at that face. Confused, very confused. But fortunately, this is not a confused face, and I'll be installing the tape. Here we go. So the weird thing is when you start looking around for a specific car, in Dara's case the Volkswagen Golf, you start seeing them everywhere. See? Volkswagen Golf. They're everywhere. Everywhere, I swear. Everywhere. There's another one. Right there. Right there. Right there. There it is. Can you guys see it? I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but it's right there. We are in Santa Monica, California, and just driving here to the store, we saw probably about 10 different VWs and about 3 different Golfs. Pretty sweet ride. Where's my little boy?
He's just gonna think that.
Where's my little boy?
Oh, he comes straight.
Come to me. Oh, look who he comes to. You can't block him. He comes straight to me. Good boy. That's a good boy.
What are you doing?
All right, see ya.
See you,
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
I just gotta get out of the way. This car trying to run me over right there. Drop Dara off there with Carol. Carol and Dara are gonna do something a little bit later. Now I'm on to the next part of the day, which is acting. I'm gonna go get some lunch, then I'm going over to Beverly Hills to meet up with my scene partner, and we are gonna run over our scene, which is Lost in Translation. I am playing the hilarious Bill Murray in it, and she's playing Scarlett Johansson. And we put the scene up on Tuesday. It went really well. Teacher gave us some tweaks to the scene, and we're just gonna adapt those to the scene, and then we'll put it up. She's out of town this Tuesday. We'll put it up the following Tuesday, and people will love it. I love me the Veggie grill. Can't get enough of that stuff. I am back in the car and we are heading along Olympic Avenue to Beverly Hills, California for scene practice at 4 p.m. I'm gonna guess the temperature is gonna be around 82 degrees in Beverly Hills. I used to have this famous acting teacher and his name was Del Close. You can Google him. He always taught us that when you're performing a scene that you should act at the top of your intelligence level. You should never dumb it down for the audience. I think it's important that we all perform in our day-to-day life at the top of our intelligence. Don't let dumbness, don't let stupidity catch up with you. It's really easy, it's easy to be lazy, but I know you guys are smart, so just do me a favor, move through your day at the top of your intelligence. I know you've got it in you. Speaking of this teacher, Del Close, I have a quick little story to tell you. When we used to take his classes Saturday morning at 10 o'clock, he would have a coffee in one hand and a rum and coke in another. And he would just be going back and forth on the coffee and rum and coke. And in between, he'd be smoking a cigarette. This guy was awesome. He was vibrant, he was alive, super intelligent guy, very interesting. He relayed this one story to us that I thought was kind of interesting. He was really into method acting growing up through the theater system. This one night, he wanted to have an awkward sensation when he was on stage. So part of his character had to move through an apartment with an awkward feeling. So he decided to put coleslaw in his underwear, and it gave him that awkward feeling throughout the whole scene. But then as time progressed, his body temperature warmed up the coleslaw and he kind of forgot about it. Then later in the evening, he met up with a lady friend, and one thing led to another, and the next thing that happened is the lady friend discovered the coleslaw in his underwear, and he said he had the worst time trying to explain why he had coleslaw in his underwear. Guys, I just met up with my scene partner and her boyfriend, shot a whole bunch for the vlog, and then she told me, which she had told me earlier but I had forgotten, that in her words, she is a social media phobe, which means she's not gonna be in the vlog. She asked if I didn't put her in the vlog, and I said, yeah, that's cool. But what she did do was give me a tip to go and see the Salvador Dali exhibits here in Beverly Hills. I don't know how much you guys know about Salvador Dali, but we're coming up to probably one of his most famous pieces. And here it is right here, guys. It's called Dance of Time. You might recognize that from one of his paintings. Very fond of distorting time and watches. It's really cool. So I'm just gonna kind of walk through these really quickly, give you a shot of them, and then move on to the next one. There's several pieces here, so we'll move through these pretty quickly. You'll never guess what this one is called. Dance of Time 2. Nice try. No, it's called Persistence of Time. And also, just to let you guys know, you should probably hurry down here if you really want to see this, because they're not bolted down. 2 nights from now, I'm gonna bring a big truck, load these all up, take them off, sell them on eBay. And guys, I just wanted to point out this hotel right across the street there is the Beverly Wilshire Hotel. It's where they shot Pretty Woman with Julia Roberts and Richard Gere. It's also where I had a stint for the Saudi royal family. I was a private driver for them. They had the whole top floor rented out, and we stayed on the other side in the area around there, and I would drive them wherever they wanted to go in Los Angeles. They also had another hotel, the Beverly Hills Hotel, up on Sunset, the whole top floor. It was an awesome adventure, totally looked after me, really enjoyed my time with those guys. Hi, yes, you had a question? Yes, you with the hand up? Hi, you had a question? And this has absolutely nothing to do with Salvador Dali, but I just thought I'd put it in here anyway. Boom! That's how we do that. Salvador Dali, Beverly Hills, until September 28th, 2016. Driving, driving, driving. Sing it with me, guys. Driving, driving, driving. And for those of you that are keeping score, I'm on Highland Avenue in Los Angeles, California. Temperature mid-80s. Air conditioning is on. Let's go home. Guys, the sun is just setting. I just wanted to go out for a little bit of a ride on the skateboard. I'd mentioned earlier in the day a band called the Tragically Hip. They are Canada's biggest band ever. They've been killing it for years and years and years. I'm not really quite sure what I want to say in this little expose. I just know I have a lot of feelings and a lot of emotions about it. I spent a lot of time in the audience watching those guys over the years come up from literally 6 people around me sitting there watching them to now they sell out like 20,000 seat arenas all through Canada. They are huge. And it breaks my heart because the lead singer has an incurable form of brain cancer. They just played their last Canadian tour and wrapped up their last show last night in their hometown of Kingston, Ontario, Canada. I'm telling you this because it's my hope that you too have feelings that you struggle with, that you can't really put words to, just like I'm doing right now. I don't know what's inside me. I just know I have these feelings, these things that are making me feel weird. I don't know what to do with them. I don't know where to go with them. I've had them since I watched a show last night. The CBC, which is the Canadian Broadcast Company, broadcast their very final concert last night across everything, all social media, the Canadian television network, and I watched it for 3 hours. It was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen, but it was also extremely sad knowing that Gord Downie walking off stage, it might be the final time that I see this guy perform with this band that I've loved for years. They're literally the fabric of Canada when it comes to a band, and I'm just beside myself with all these crazy feelings. I don't know if I'm happy that I saw the band, that I'm happy that I got to experience them for the time. It's sad to me because they're plucking Gord Downie out of the universe at any given time. I have no idea when he's gonna pass. I guess what I'm gonna try and do is focus on the amazing times that I had with them when they were here and performing. If you get a chance, check them out. The Tragically Hip. They might not be for you, but they have a very specific Canadian sound. It's hard to explain, but when you hear them, you hear Canada inside of you. The other thing that I found watching the band perform last night is, in a lot of ways, when I came to Los Angeles, I look back on it now and I feel like I was running away from something in Toronto. I just shut all those memories that I had, put them in a box, came to Los Angeles and started a new life. Last night while I was watching the Tragically Hip, I was connecting so strongly with it. I was so emotional. I had all these feelings that I haven't had in years. Anyway, I just let them come up because I didn't know what to do with them. That's the only thing I could think to do with them. And I'm so glad I did, because today, since last night at the concert, I've been a wreck. I don't really know what to do, what to say, because I've just been bubbling over with emotion. So once again, I'm just trying to show by this that you guys are not alone. When you're going through your struggles, when you're going through things where you don't feel anyone understands you or knows who you are, and you're filled with emotion, just remember there's people like me in the world too. That's really all I've got with regards to this, because it's just emotion and I can't put words to it. I just have to feel it. I think the real trick is with this is just to feel it, move through it, let it pass. Anyway guys, I'm gonna wrap up the vlog because the sun is going down and it's starting to get dark. Thank you so much for watching the vlog today, guys. I really, really appreciate that you guys are here with me each and every day. You're commenting, you're giving it a thumbs up, you're liking it, you're telling your friends. Thanks for watching, guys.